Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick review of the Roofnest Sparrow. I've been staying in the Sparrow full time for the last month, mainly at parks throughout Las Vegas. I just moved to this park here just because the park I normally stay at has a lot of construction. I got this rooftop tent off their scratch and dent list on the Roofnest website, meaning it comes with some pretty much aesthetic little nicks and ticks here and there that just made it so they couldn't sell it at full price. They give these tents a different grade depending on how much scratches or dents they have on them. This one was a grade A, so the best grade. And I think I got it for about 1,500 bucks, which is significantly less than the list price. This is also the first Roofnest Sparrow. I think it was released in 2020. So it's been about 4 years, and they've definitely reiterated on it and made a ton of improvements on things, some of which I'll cover in this video. Let's take a closer look. So first things first, for setting up the rooftop tent, it has this ladder bag up here where you store the ladder, and it also has quite a bit of room for some extra things. I store my moonshade awning up here, which is already pretty lightweight, but it's a good place to have it. A chair. This is just a cheap chair. I think I got it at Walmart for about 8 or 9 bucks. A ladder comes out like that. You can attach it on this side or the other side. I'll show you that guys that in a minute. So once we gotten our ladder down, it's pretty easy to open up. There's just these latches on 4 sides. These aren't lockable, but I believe the newer Roofnest Sparrow has locks on them. So you just flip these. Then there's these straps. These come off pretty easy. Once we have all our latches flipped, it's just a simple push to get the one side up. And there we go. Once you get it open, you're going to want to come around and fold these all over. The ladder can be attached to either side. Slides in like that. I usually just need it down to leaving these last 3 rungs unclicked, and I just wrap this up. And that's about all you need. You don't need to extend it out much further than that. Coming up into the roof nest, there's these nice bungee cords to use to flop these in, so when you're closing up the tent, they don't really get in the way. So we just unfold these. The tent is quite good at blocking out the sunlight, but as you can see, it's not totally blacked out. We are in the middle of the desert right now. The sun's fully out up ahead, so not surprising, but a lot better than most ground tents, I would say. So the tent comes with these poles for putting out the awnings on 3 sides. There isn't one at the front over the windshield. But yeah, I have mixed feelings about these poles. They don't stick in here as well as I would like. They're a little bit flimsy. I'll show you what I mean. There's these flaps here to stick it through. Or first you got to put it through the hole up top. And there's this flap to stick it through. And then there's a pre-made hole to kind of jam it into, but I've been finding when the wind picks up, or if you're kind of putting it up and back down again a lot, this tends to fly out. And I've actually had it kind of dangle down here and scratch up the car a little bit. So I'm not a huge fan, and I'm hoping that, you know, in the later versions of the Sparrow that this has maybe been improved, but I'm not sure. So yeah, so once you get up here, there's plenty of room. I can sit up all the way. I'm about 5'11", so still have a couple inches above my head. There's this cargo net that you can hang stuff that's pretty light, like probably like clothes or whatever, flashlight, or I throw Mia's collar up there, or my hat, or some little things. In here I just have my pillows. This is Mia's pillow. She sleeps kind of here. I just have one sleeping bag because it's been getting lighter, but I do have an electric blanket when it gets cold. I got this off Amazon, I think for about 25 bucks. I'll put the link down in the description. And I just plug it into my Jackery Explorer 290. Overall, over the past month, I've been staying in the Roofnest full time. It's held up really well. I think at one point there was 40-mile-per-hour gusts of wind. It held up great. It's just noisy, and more so just from not even flapping of the tent. It's just the wind itself, and also kind of feels like you're sleeping on a boat. It kind of rocks the car a little bit. But yeah, I've gotten used to it, I guess. So aside from this clip that broke, there isn't too much else to complain about up here. I really like how there's all these little kind of rings you can attach things to. The one issue I just noticed though is the zipper split in this corner. The whole thing unzips all the way around to be removed if you want. So yeah, I just noticed that. It probably happened, you know, when we were having crazy wind gusts in Vegas. Honestly, I'm not in a rush to fix this because it's actually a good little air hole. It does get quite hot in here. So the Roofnest does have an anti-condensation mat as well. It does bunch up a little bit when you're sleeping or shifting around, but so far it's doing its job, and I really don't have much to complain about. So yeah, to pack up the tent, I just lie these pillows flat, kind of throw my sleeping bag over top. This side I just kind of tuck in like that. Flip the skirt back up. Pull. More so down than out, but just down like that. Tuck it in as you go. This strap I sort of just tuck back here. And we do this first strap so it doesn't pop back open on you. And this strap came knotted for some reason, probably just because it's a bit easier to just pull from one side than from the middle, like on the back of the car. But yeah, you just give it a yank down. Tuck it in. So that's the Roofnest Sparrow, all packed away nicely. Hope you guys found this review helpful. Please be sure to like, subscribe if you want to see more content like this. I'll be doing a lot more gear reviews, as well as posting content from my life on the road. Thanks. Have a good one.